6 amazing diesel cars that could suddenly get very cheap. Diesel is on the way out. One way or another, in 20 years there could almost be no diesels left on the road, and certainly no new ones. With early leaks of government ideas suggesting a cutoff point of 2006 for defining which cars are the worst offenders, it could make pre-2006 diesels very cheap indeed. With that in mind, here are 6 cars you might be able to find for bargain basement rates in 6 or 12 months' time. Skoda Fabia VRS. With the very earliest cars registered in 2003, there are over 2 years worth of diesel-powered Fabia VRS cars to buy. Powered by a punchy 1.9-litre 4-cylinder diesel that also saw the insides of everything from the Seat Ibiza to the Skoda Superb, the Fabia has often been found to produce up to 150 bhp compared with its claimed 130 bhp. The VRS is also massive fun with a surprisingly sweet gearshift action and a responsive chassis. Expect to pay around £4,000 today on the UK market for something with 60,000 miles on the clock. This is great value now, let alone if it loses any more. Ford Mondeo ST TDCi. The Mondeo ST TDCi was, and is, all the car you could ever need. This generation was fantastic to drive thanks to ideal proportions, trademark Ford steering directness, and loads of interior space for the family. It had 153 bhp from the 2.2-litre diesel up front, and could hit 137 miles per hour if you tried hard enough. Around £4,000 today buys you a 2005 model with sat-nav, part leather seats, the correct performance blue metallic paint, and 50,000 miles under its belt. Check turbo bearings for wear in case it's lived a life of short journeys, but imagine how cheap this could get if emissions regulations / general demand. Jaguar X-Type. If you prefer your cars buttered on the more comfortable side, how about a Jaguar X-Type? Based on the contemporary Mondeo and sharing the same engines, the X-Type looked good and was seriously luxurious with wood, leather, and smugness throughout. The sport trim versions even managed to look less boring than the lesser trim grades. A 2005 model in sport trim and with 70,000 miles on the clock will set you back £4,500 in the UK, and will come with climate control, a heated front windscreen, part leather upholstery, and 17-inch alloys. If prices dropped even further, this could be a serious motorway mileage bargain. Mercedes C320 CDI. For more luxury, comfort, and breadth of power, look no further than the Mercedes C320 CDI. Powered by a 3-litre V6 diesel and mated to a 7-speed automatic gearbox, you'll hurl to 62 miles an hour in 6.9 seconds and a top speed of over 150 miles an hour. Today, one of these Luxo saloons from 2005 and with 60,000 miles will cost you around £5,000. And for that, you're buying something with sat-nav, leather, and the 3-pointed star atop the bonnet that says, "Step aside, peasants, I've got places to be." Knock a bit of cash off for the emissions nonsense, and you've got a peerlessly capable cruiser. E90 BMW 330d. Things get really interesting when you remember the 330d has been built for a long time. There are plenty of E46s out there, but you can even get the newer E90 version. It's a bit of a weapon with a 3-litre straight-six diesel pushing 231 bhp and a mighty 369 pound-foot of torque to the rear wheels. A 2005 model with 75,000 miles, full leather, and a manual gearbox is priced at around £6,000 today. Just imagine what the price might fall to as diesel becomes ever less popular. Alfa Romeo GT JTDm CLOVERLEAF. Okay, so Fiat Chrysler's 1.9 JTDm diesel was never the quietest nor the most refined. In fact, it was bloody noisy, and it's the only choice for buying Alfa Romeo's hugely sexy GT while hanging on to miles per gallon in the 40s and 50s. The interior was also a bit basic too, but you do get a good spec and fast steering that helps even the diesel feel cat-like into the corners. £4,000 is all you need for one of these, so it's hard to find a more appealing diesel Alfa for cheap money. What do you think about the demise of diesels? Are you a diesel owner? And if not, do any of these awesome cars tempt you? Let us know below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this and more.
Well, today, hopefully, if time permits, we will get the old suspension off this car. We've got a new, beautiful set of coilovers, and as well, we will pull the old exhaust off.
There we go. Bye-bye, sat-nav.